What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and today we are talking about the weather. No, we're not. So for all of you guys who checked the clickbaity title and said, oh my god, Jeff's talking about disastrous stuff in Madeira. No, alright, we're taking a chill day off. We're going to talk about a little bit about the rain that we just got this last week, and we're going to show you what kind of damage it's done and what this week was like. I've been on vacation. It's a Sunday. I got back last night, so I have no idea what to show you. So I thought I'd surprise you guys with a clickbaity title and some good vibes. So come with me in my Jeep. We're gonna go out to the southwest, to Kaileta. We're gonna do some exploration, and yeah, today it's a feel-good surprise vlog because I still don't know exactly what it's supposed to be about, and it's a Sunday, so take it easy on me, guys. Just got back from vacation. So yeah, let's do it. You ready, Oscar?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. What are we driving today? We're in the Jaguar. Today we're in the Jag. Yeah, because the beast is actually waiting to be picked up. So it's for tomorrow. We get the beast. So yeah, let's get out of here, Oscar. Yeah, the sea's a little bit dirty. From all the water that's come down from the rivers. So yeah, believe it or not, I once got into trouble for speaking too honestly on YouTube. So yeah, that's a thing. First thing we're gonna do, let's check out what Cascata dos Anjos looks like. These are the old tunnels, of course. And the biggest thing when it comes to these things is safety. Probably gonna have to change the settings, huh? So last week we had Storm Oscar passing by in Madeira. Of course, we find this just a little bit funny. Of course, remember, we are positive people, happy people, so not everything is doom and gloom. But Oscar is, of course, our youngest acquisition at PopSec Studios.
Sorry guys.
So yes, let's hope that it's not Oscar's fault in some metaphysical way. But we did on Monday and Tuesday, we had an abnormal amount of rain, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong on this one because I'm not a weather expert, right? But I believe the last time that we had this amount of rain was a couple of years ago, if not over 10 years ago, because what they were comparing this rain to was basically to the 20th of February of 2010, which was one of the worst disasters that we had in Madeira. And I don't like talking about disasters and things like that, but of course they do happen, but they are very, very rare in Madeira. So this kind of thing is very rare in Madeira, but what's most important is, if this kind of thing happens, is for you guys to be safe. So don't ignore all the warning signs. That's all we're gonna say for now. So let's you know what, I'm not gonna go down here because you can see the road already looks like it's in pretty bad shape. There's some adventurous tourists down there at one of my least favorite attractions. But I think Oscar and I will go for a little walk there just to check. And remember, this road is officially closed. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, because do what I say, know what I do kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, you can see the stains, the dirt stains, the mud stains in the water. That's of course from all the sand and from all the mud that's been coming down the rivers. And from what I can understand, it seemed like the rivers in Funchal were actually doing their jobs. They're the storm drains, should I say, because like I said, there wasn't too much damage and it seemed like everything was under control. So a good good for that. We can see some rocks down here and stuff. I'm just curious to see what the waterfall looks like, if it's really coming down. And again, if you're coming to this place, Cascata dos Anjos, first of all, I don't understand what the big deal is about this thing. I mean, we've got like hundreds of waterfalls in Madeira, and people want to go to that one that falls on the road. It's like, what? I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like for me, I want to see a waterfall in its natural habitat, you know. I don't want to see a waterfall on a road. But anyway, let's go check it out. Let's see. And let's try not get any rocks on our heads, you know, from up above while we're taking our Instagram photos by Cascata dos Anjos, yeah? Not dissing anyone, of course. Hey, we don't do that. We're nice guys here, okay? We don't talk crap here. There's no bullshit at Hit the Road. I don't know if you guys can see how the road is actually like given away here. And they've put up all these barriers, so this road, like I said, is closed. And yeah, there's still, surprise, surprise, there's still people coming to the ugliest waterfall in Madeira. Let's go and check. Let's go a little bit closer. Please don't hate me, but yes, unfortunately we had an accident here, not with us, not with Hit the Road, but somebody that was renting a car, and Oscar, please be careful, I'm watching you. Somebody that was renting a car came out here and unfortunately fell off. So that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, you know, the hikes were closed this week. Most of the hikes were closed, especially the more popular ones, the peaks, 25 Fonts. These were all closed this week. I think some of them are still closed. So we'll double check that when we stop off later. But yeah, this place is pretty dangerous, especially when there's a lot of rain. So you need to be careful. And yeah, there's a little bit more water than usual. So for June, you know, you're not used to seeing waterfalls looking like this in June. So even for the ugliest waterfall in Madeira, it still looks pretty good. The point I wanted to get with all of this is that you have to be safe. This week they closed the hikes, like I said, and somebody did the peaks hike, Pico do Arieiro to Pico Ruivo, while it was closed. And while there was bad weather up there, I don't know why you'd want to do that anyway. I believe they had to be rescued. The person is okay, but they did a hike that was closed, right? And of course, they're at their own risk, and they put the other people's lives in danger that had to go and help them. So that's all I wanted to say. If you see places are closed, if you see warnings, you know, don't ignore them, right? I didn't want to make a whole video about how bad the weather could be, you know, just to satisfy all of the researchers, the people saying, yes, Jeff did a very good video, very informative video, and he spoke about everything that he promised he would speak about. There you go. That's the bad weather section done. Now we're going to go and have some fun. So let's go. Let's get out of here. We're heading towards Caleta. Heading off to a place that I do stop at, not regularly, but every now and then. It's funny because my mother was there a few days ago, and you know, my family already lives here in Madeira as well. My mother, my brother, all of them. My mother was out there, and she was speaking to these people, and they said that you know, she mentioned that she was my mother, and they were like, oh, we wish that Jeff could come over here. So long story short, we're going over there to say hello. I don't know if they're going to be there. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of time. So yeah, we're going to head out to Caleta, and we're going to surprise you with another South African treat. We've arrived. Bar Africano. Let's go and get some treats. Oh yeah, so this place is known for its empanadas. So it's not quite an African thing, it's a Venezuelan thing, but it's become almost like a Madeiran thing. And obviously if you've been here almost 30 years, the lady said she was here 27 years, 27 anos. Turns out that we could be cousins. So I've got family from this side, from Caleta, so I'm also here to discover that. I kind of want to get a better feeling if it is, if it isn't. So we're gonna be chatting a little bit, and I want to see if we can get some official documents so that we can get Tanya to do the research If you guys don't know, there's a big South African community in Madeira. This business has been here for 25 years. If you're a South African who's watching this, then come and say hello, and make sure to try the empanadas because they are fantastic. Less yabbing and more action. Oscar, you ready to get to work? Now it's now we gotta go and do some work, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So the mission for today, the real mission for today, was to check what the roads are like, because this week, at the end of this week, we've got a big tour. We got 5 jeeps going out on an event for Funchal. So it's a photography workshop, a photography expedition, and they decided to come with us. And of course, if you want to discover Madeira, the real Madeira, then you want to come out with us as well. Remember, before we were YouTubers, we were tour guides. In fact, I'm still a tour guide, and we have now the greatest tour company in the world, Hit the Road Madeira. So if you just go to hittheroadmadeira.com, you can find all of the tours that we are running, and if you put the promo code Hugo for President, you'll get 10% off of your booking because of this vlog. So we're up here today to come and check out what the roads are like. This week was a bit tough for us. We had to cancel Monday and Tuesday's tours because, of course, you know, number one, safety first. So when we saw that there was a red alert in Madeira, that there was going to be a real rain, a lot of rain, I can't remember. I mean, I heard all sorts of different numbers, but it's liters of rain that came down. Of course, you know, we had to take it easy, and this week we haven't been going off-road or anything like that. We've been pulling all of the cards out of our sleeves, all the aces out of our sleeves, because of course we're trying to be secure and safe. It's looking great. So we are going to adventure up into the clouds. I don't know how far we'll be able to go. Oh, and we've already got a jeep behind us. So let's carry on going. Look at this. Things that we should not be doing, huh? People on hikes. I don't know if this hike is open, but anyway, there's people doing it. All the ground doesn't look too bad down here. It looks still kind of dryish. When is it not safe? If it's very, very slippery, if the ground is soft, so that you know, if the tires sink into the ground and you're slipping and sliding. It's not quite what we're looking for, because we're a tour agency, a sightseeing agency. We're here to see things, to explore things, and not to be extreme off-roading kind of thing. But the road looks great. I mean, I'm also, of course, looking for fallen down trees, because sometimes a tree can fall and block the road. And if it does, then we know that there's a problem. And the only reason I'm doing this, because we don't usually do this kind of stuff. We can see what the roads are like when we're touring, because we're a small company and we do these small improvised tours. Can you see that? Yeah. So a little bit of a rock. Look at that over there as well. Which is all quite normal. But the only reason I'm doing this is because we have a fixed itinerary for a closed group. It's a once-off thing. We don't do a lot of these things because we like to be away from the crowds and on our own missions. So usually we can always find alternatives for the bad weather, like we have this last week. And of course, everyone's been quite happy with what we've done. So yeah, now we're gonna go up here. But so far, so good. I don't think we're gonna have any problems at all. In fact, we might even be super lucky up at the top. So yeah, we gotta use the low range, because of course, you can only do this with a 4x4. So we can see some tire tracks on the ground. So we're not the first ones up here. And it also looks like they have done some maintenance. But now I'm not sure if that was before or after the storm. Could have been just before. But the road looks great. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure, Oscar, that we're gonna make it out alive.
Those are some odds I'm gonna take.
You might have to get out to open the gate though, so.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so far so good. This is the final stretch. It's a bit soft, but it's not so bad. So yeah, look at this, eh? Whew. Yikes. So starting to see a little bit of evidence of a lot of rain. Guys, it's not normal, you know. For the next few months, it should all be nice weather. This should be the last rains, total freak occurrence. If you want to find out more about the weather in Madeira, you can check all the videos we've done on the channel. Also on our blog at hittheroadmadeira.com, I've done an extensive write-up about the usual weather in Madeira because, of course, everybody wants to know what the weather's going to be like when they're on vacation. And if there's one tip I can tell you is don't stress it too much, especially if you're with us, because we're experts at running away from the weather. Today it's cloudy. I wouldn't have come up here to show people this because I want to show you views and things like that, but I did have to check for Saturday's tour, so that's why we're here. And I was hoping that we could pierce through the clouds, but I don't think so. And up in the peaks it's been cloudy all week. So the best thing you can do with the weather is be able to adapt, to improvise, and of course that's what we're good at. Also, now that we're talking about cousins in this video, one of my cousins, Sally, just won 2 medals at the Comrades Marathon in South Africa, so congratulations, Sally. I wish I could be there to congratulate you in person. That's pretty epic. So yeah, we've got epic cousins. So yeah, well done. Let's get out of here. We made it, guys, and now the rain is starting to come down a little bit because we're up here in Paul de Serre. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here because it's already almost 3 o'clock. It's gonna take me an hour to get home, and if I don't get in time after dropping off Oscar, having a small poncho with some clients, Veronica's gonna kill me. So on that bombshell, Oscar,
Let's hit the road.
let's hit the road. Oscar, watch your step, huh? And don't film anything that they're gonna see where this is.